Hello again, everybody. This is Craig Evans of Autism Hangout, and thank you for tuning into this Autism Hangout special report. Teachers and parents know of the difficulties that are encountered when you first introduce a schedule to any of our special kids. But many of us also know the positive power and effectiveness of video modeling. Well, today's guest has put the two together in an iPad app and is now starting to see some significant, very encouraging results. So Autism Hangout, please welcome today's guest, the founder of Myvideoschedule.com, Tiffany Fixter. Welcome, Tiffany. Thanks for coming on board today.
Hi, Craig. Thanks for having me.
I'm really excited to see what you have. I know we're going to have a demo here, but before we get into that, tell our folks a little bit about how you got into autism and what you're currently doing today.
Okay. Well, I got my undergrad in special education, and I started doing in-home therapy for two different families, and they had lovely boys, and I just fell in love with autism, and so then I got my master's in autism from the University of Kansas, and I've been teaching for 6 years. I have a self-contained kindergarten and first grade class of children with autism.
Oh, that's fantastic. We so appreciate people like you that have felt a calling and come and help our special kids. Okay, tell us about this product, tell us how it works, and if you've got a demo, let's go ahead and get that started right now.
Okay, I created Myvideoschedule because I use video modeling every day in my classroom, and we also use scheduling, and I combined the two together. So here it is. All right, first we're going to go quickly through the setup. This is the admin mode. I have a schedule pre-set up. This is what I use in my classroom. And if we go and set up another one, just hit add. We can add the grocery store.
Okay, so we've added grocery store.
Okay, so then we go ahead and we choose the photo or video. I have community. And we can quickly go through my library. There's post office, restaurant, fast food, sit down, eating and drinking. I've got electronics, plugging in the iPad or iPod, going somewhere. Changing a light bulb, and all this is built in. Table setting, how to hand wash dishes, how to load them in the dishwasher.
And I'm assuming that like adding a new activity is just as easy as putting in a picture or a video?
It is. Actually, you can just hit the plus button right here, and then it will come up with your library. We're going to add one that's already in there. So you can add your own photo or video. I've got changing your menstrual pad, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, money, putting on makeup, and we said we were going to do the grocery store. So
yeah,
that's do that.
Sizable library. I can see that.
Yeah, it took quite a while to make. And also there's a search function I can show you if you don't want to scroll through the entire library.
Okay,
and when you add your custom ones, they'll be shown up here under custom.
Okay.
So we'll search for grocery. Grocery store, right there.
There it is.
Okay, and hit done. And then you choose a reward. These come up in a choice board. So you don't have to use all of them. You can use a couple. And if you're not really wanting a reward, you can use a happy face. I've got a high five.
Very good.
And done. And that plus button on the other side, you can add your own reward in as well if they have a favorite toy. But make sure you're willing to give the reward if you offer it.
Sure.
You set the duration for them to have the reward. So since I chose a smiley face, I'm just going to do 1 minute. And you can go up to hours.
Sure.
Set the duration. We'll just do start time and end time now. Done. And repeat. Let's see, we're going to go to the grocery store on Wednesdays. Done. Then you don't have to ever do it again. It'll repeat every Wednesday for the rest of your life if you want to.
Cool.
Yeah, so no more Velcro.
I'm excited. Let's see what it looks like.
All right, so then done. And we'll check it. And let's go to exit admin.
And if I can...
This is the user mode. This is what the adult or child with autism will use. And I had it previously set up for school because I am a teacher. So I just have reading.
It's time for reading.
And so then they go to reading, and when they're finished, they hit the finished button. So they can choose an app or play. So we're going to choose an app. And then they get 15 minutes to do an app. And that's the reward for going to reading, because reading was difficult for that student.
Very good.
And if you'd like, then they can finish early. And it goes automatically to the next task, which I have as circle time. And I'll just show you, you can go back and forth between the events until you hit finish, because once you do something, then you don't do it again until the next day.
Very good.
So music, recess, snack time, bus, and then this is the one we added, the grocery store.
The grocery store. This is where you buy food. Make a list.
And all the videos have green highlighted text, step by step.
Go to the grocery store.
And then I have a shortened video or a photo if you'd like to fade it. Because some people do not need to be prompt dependent.
Mm-hmm. Very good. That is just excellent. And
that's my app.
I know that part of the design here when you put this together was that this thing would be able to be used for literally the person's life. You can keep adding things to the schedule, and you can keep building these as you need them.
Right. It's definitely a lifetime app. They can use it all the way from being a child to an adult. It's a lot of life skills.
Super. Where can people go to get this app?
On the App Store. Just search for Myvideoschedule.
Okay, and how much is the app today?
I have it on discount until October 15 for $54.99.
Where can people go to get more information about the product itself?
At myvideoschedule.com.
Very good. Tiffany, this is just great. I thank you for your dedication to helping our kids be all they can be, and the fact that you've turned into a technologist is just icing on the cake.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's been my pleasure. My pleasure. And thank you, Autism Hangout. I'll be back again soon with another app for autism.